The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Wednesday, the 18th of August. I'm James Spann. Got some pretty typical summer weather today with sun and a few storms this afternoon, especially over the Tennessee Valley, and those could be strong. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the country. Early today, we've got the main westerlies to the north, which you expect this time of the year. There's a little weak disturbance west of the state that could kick off a few strong storms over the Tennessee Valley. In fact, early this morning, rain falling near Memphis into parts of North Mississippi. Alabama is quiet. That was the radar composite about 5 o'clock. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s to start the day. We're expecting highs around 90 today with a pretty decent amount of sunshine. Watch warning map across the country. Flash flood watches in the Northeast in association with the remnants of Fred. Flash flood watches back in Arizona and Utah, parts of Colorado with a monsoon flow there, and also a flash flood watch around Dallas-Fort Worth and parts of North Texas. A risk of isolated tornadoes up in the Northeast United States in association with what used to be Fred. And again, down here, there's a low-end marginal risk over parts of the Tennessee Valley and extreme northwest Alabama, level 1 out of 5. Later today, some of the storms there could produce strong gusty winds. Tomorrow, a chance of severe storms across the high plains states. And day 3, Friday, got a risk of severe storms across the plains into the upper Midwest. Rain for the next 7 days. Again, out west, California dry. Around here, pretty big gradient up in the Tennessee Valley. This is suggesting there could be some 3-inch amounts, but totals for the southern part of the state, generally under 1/2 inch between now and Wednesday morning of next week. The tropical trio. Fred is inland, of course, dissipating, but we've got Henri and we've got Grace. Otherwise, things are pretty quiet out in the Atlantic Basin, a lot of dry air. Grace is not too far from Jamaica. That'll be coming across the Yucatan tomorrow, and then into the Bay of Campeche, and then coming into the Mexican coast far south of Brownsville, Texas, late Friday night. And with both of those landfalls, it will likely be a Category 1 hurricane. Henri will likely recurve just off the east coast of the United States. A lot of rip currents on the east coast, but no direct weather impact. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4, big trough in the west. Got a ridge nosing in here from the Atlantic, and again, on the periphery of that ridge, a little disturbance will kick off thunderstorms, especially over the northwestern part of the state. This is the high-res NAM at 7 o'clock this evening, suggesting really much of the state could be dry with that batch of organized storms approaching the northwest corner of Alabama. But again, there could be a few pop-up storms around you don't see here. Tomorrow, moisture deeper. The coverage of showers and storms will likely be greater. Mix of sun and clouds with scattered to numerous showers and storms. The high should be in the mid-80s, and really the same thing on Friday. So the better coverage of showers and storms, not today, but Thursday and Friday. Then as the weekend begins, evidence weather could kind of stay the same on Saturday with a number of showers and storms about, but again, not an all-day rain. High Saturday, most likely mid to upper 80s, and then Sunday, the ridge begins to rebuild. And we see a lot of sun and only a few showers, if any. Sunday's high in the low 90s. And that'll be the case next week. Hot and mostly dry Monday and Tuesday. There might be a shower somewhere, but probably not many. Highs low 90s, maybe even mid-90s in spots. A week from today, Wednesday, August 25th, ridging in place, and again, maybe a few scattered storms about. The high should be close to 90. We'll go out 10 days. This is Friday, August 27th, Friday of next week. 594 upper high out west, and again, evidence of front might be approaching, and that could kick off a few showers, and also evidence of a tropical-type low south of the mouth of the Mississippi River in the Gulf, but the European says nope, it's got nothing down there. But again, it's got a front just north and west of the state. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 2 and 3 inches between now and the 2nd of September. Highs drop back in the upper 80s, mid to upper 80s for tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, then low 90s, maybe mid-90s through much of next week. And the Cpc Outlook, this is for August 25th through August 31st. Temperatures a little above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.